All right, here is a Sierra Juniper from spring 2020 collection. This one is recovered. It did drop some foliage this spring, which is pretty normal after collection, but it's entering in its second period of growth after collection, and you can see that right here with the new buds that are swelling on this branch here. The whole tree will actually go through this growth process, and those will be dropped. Those will become seeds and drop off. But anyhow, this tree is nice. It's unique. It's a fairly compact tree. It has a very nice chunk of deadwood on the front with a nice live vein that goes up the back and splits and segments into two pieces. Let's just start with this deadwood here. I did pull all the bark off this tree after collecting to check for borers and treat for borers. All the new bark that is still on this tree is actually from the spring. It's just because the cambium has let that bark off, so quite normal. But this bark or this deadwood here is really nice. It goes all the way through the main portion of the trunk and is seen from all sides, so there's really no real set front. You can make it however you'd like. Right now it's positioned kind of in a slant style with two main branches going off in either direction, as you can see there. And I anticipate this being your first primary branch in the design and its current orientation, and then this will be your apex over here. But to each their own. You could do whatever you like. One thing that will be a challenge with this tree is because there is so much deadwood through the live vein, it may be a challenge to move those branches really close. But with the Dremel and some raffia, like this branch here is very pliable, and there's no deadwood up to this point, so that you can tell where this branch split right here. This branch will move quite nicely in any direction you want to take it, but this one over here may be a little bit more of a challenge because this deadwood ribbon that goes all the way through, wraps around the bottom, comes back around the top, and all the way back up here. This top piece, all these are quite pliable, so that will work. But if you're trying to position this branch down here anywhere else in the tree, that's going to be a little bit challenging. Anyhow, with some raffia, some heavy gauge wire, you can do a lot of manipulation on this tree. From the top down, you can kind of get a grasp of the texture there and how that looks. Yeah, very nice tree. Lots of design potentials. Overall dimensions, this is a nursery pot it's in, so it's this container's not very large. It's probably 10 inches deep, maybe from the top to the bottom there. And then the overall diameter of the tree, it's probably 1.5 feet from end over here back to the trunk, and then the vertical on that is less than 1 foot, so it's not too huge. It's ready to go into a bonsai pot. Yeah, and it's growing pretty vigorously and in really good shape. So I'll get more details on this one up on the web. You can ping me at john@highdesertbonsai.com. That's JON @highdesertbonsai, and I will talk to you then. Thank you much.